One of the most critical decisions that you can make about your retirement is when you're going to claim your Social Security benefits. Deciding when to claim can make a difference in your monthly bottom line, how much money you're getting from the program. And if you're getting paid out over a few decades, that can be thousands and thousands of dollars that you may be missing out on. So, when should I claim Social Security? Well, first, we need to know how the benefits are actually calculated. And there's two ways. The first is they look at your work history. They take the highest 35 years of your work history, do some convoluted math, and come up with what's called your primary insurance amount, your PIA. And that amount is the amount that you're going to get monthly at your full retirement age. Now, for everybody watching this video, regardless of age, I recommend going to ssa.gov/mystatement so that you can log on and view your Social Security statement through their website. Now, there's a couple reasons why I say that. Number one, you're going to be able to see your work history. So we said Social Security is calculated based on the highest 35 years of work history. Take a look at that work history. Is the information there accurate? It usually is, but there are off chances where some of the information is not right. And so the wages that you're showing on the website may be lower, and that's going to affect your overall benefit. So check the statement, make sure your work history is accurate, and also check to see if you can improve your work record. Again, Social Security takes into account the highest 35 years of your work history. If you haven't worked for a full 35 years, continue to work and replace those zeros that are showing up with actual earned income. Zeros are going to bring down your average and really reduce your benefit. So continue to work until you get at least 35 years of work history. And secondly, if you have 35 years of work history, try to continue to work to remove the lower earning years and replace them with the higher earning years that you're most likely having right now. Again, it takes into account the highest 35 years. And if we can remove lower earning years and replace them with higher ones, we're going to get a higher benefit. Again, it's important that you go onto this website. It's important to look at this statement, make sure it's accurate, and have an understanding of how much more you need to do to try to increase your overall benefit. It's also very important to go onto this website to register to secure the website and secure the account to yourself. Unfortunately, there are a lot of nefarious people out there trying to log in under your name or other people's names, trying to get their benefits, trying to have control over that. I recommend registering right now. I'm 36. I did it myself, so you don't have to be closer to retirement age to do this. But register, secure the account to yourself, and that prevents anybody else from registering on your behalf. The first way benefits are calculated is through work history, which we discussed. The second way is based upon when you actually claim your benefits. And for this, we need to know our full retirement age. And again, that is the age you're going to get your full monthly benefit from Social Security. It's called your primary insurance amount, or PIA. Your full retirement age is based on the year that you were born. If you were born between 1943 and 1954, your full retirement age is age 66. For those born after 1954, full retirement age increases by 2 months until age 67. And then for everyone born in 1960 and later, full retirement age is 67. And as I said, when you claim has a direct impact on how much you get as your benefit. If your full retirement age is 66 or 67, and you claim early, let's say as early as 62, which is the earliest you can claim, you're going to see a reduction in benefits. And that reduction can be as high as 30%. And that reduction is locked in for life. It will not increase as you get older. On the flip side, if you're able to delay your benefits past full retirement age, you can actually earn delayed retirement credits. And those credits are an 8% increase on your PIA amount. And that increases each year until age 70. So if your full retirement age is 67 and you wait until 68 to get Social Security, your benefit will be 108% of your primary insurance amount. If you waited until age 70, that number would be 124% of your primary insurance amount. Figure out your full retirement age and understand that claiming early means you're going to get a penalty that's locked in for life, but delaying past full retirement age until age 70 gives you an 8% increase each year that you lock in for life. So we talked about both ways that the benefit is calculated, based on your work history, based on when you actually claim. So the question is, when should I claim? And I have a couple of simple questions for you. Number one, are you still working? If you're still working, if you're still earning income, why claim the benefits if you don't need the income? If you're able to pay your bills, if you're still able to save for retirement and do all of those things, why claim early and get a reduced benefit for life? Why not wait at least until full retirement age to claim your benefits and get the full amount? And if possible, wait past that to get more of a benefit, get those 8% increases. The second question you'd want to ask is, what is the longevity that I see in my family and what is my health status? If my health and longevity are short, if I'm ailments and things that may give me a shorter life than expected, it may make sense to claim early. But if I have a history of long life expectancy, longevity, if I'm healthy, why not delay and get those increased benefits over a longer period of time? And the last question is, am I married? See, most people take their Social Security and they only think about themselves. But what about in the context of the household? If you're married, are you thinking about your spouse when you're thinking about your Social Security claiming strategy? Most people don't. And unfortunately, it can cost them. There are spousal strategies that you can take advantage of to make sure your spouse is getting the income that they need. And if something were to happen to you, they would be getting proper income to take care of themselves. Don't make these decisions based on one person, based on one spouse. You've done everything together in life. You've worked together. You've built up your nest egg together. It doesn't make sense to just now do this on your own. You may be hurting the surviving spouse's long-term prospects of getting income. You may be hurting the overall household by just making these decisions in a bubble. So figure out what the best choice is for both people in the household, for both parts of the couple. So we went over a lot. There's a lot of moving parts with Social Security. You have to know what your work history is. You have to figure out when you're going to apply for benefits. And you also want to coordinate with your spouse to make sure that as a household, you're taking care of each other and you're maximizing the overall benefit. And again, it is a lot to think about. And this is why I want to remind people that, one, your friends and family aren't experts. They don't know all of these rules and these nuances, and they may miss something when they're giving you advice. And two, this decision to claim should also be made within the context of your overall finances. We're talking about getting income. We're talking about also managing things like taxes in the long run. That is part of a full financial plan. And you should have that picture. You should have that plan done. If you don't, this is the time to ask for help. If you're unsure about things, if you don't know how this relates to you and your situation, ask for help. It's too important to just keep putting off until tomorrow. Make sure you understand how this works and make sure you're making an informed decision on Social Security. Thank you.